you the one? Are you the one we've been looking for? Yes, you. Our next Gaisa Star. Are you the one? Gaisa Star.
West Namibia, and welcome to the next Gaisa Star competition, season 3, episode 8. Ulenga. Tonight we are joined by our ever so spectacular judges. Welcome back to the set, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Notoro, I'm going to start with you, and then everybody can give us a line or two. It's our top 20 on this episode. What do you expect to find and see in their submissions?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. You see, there is one aspect that I'm actually enjoying and that I also anticipate to enjoy fast forward. The fact that music is alive, and we are talking about Gaisa, which is a genre that has, that is coupled with, this positivism, a lot of energy and so on. So I would like the colleagues to really get out of their comfort zone, get the challenges, be yourself. As music is live, get the music, make life out of music, enjoy the music, and really the focus should also, they ought to strike a balance between the audio as well as the video. So try to be yourself and enjoy. That's all for me, I think, for now.
Ms. Kagas, top 20 submissions. What do you expect to find and hear and see?
It's really beautiful. I expect to see more personality. I expect to see more talent. I expect to see them show up with their authenticity and more, more energy. No? That's what I'm hoping to see.
Our striker. Hey, the favorite judge, by the way, so far in the competition. But that doesn't mean anything, actually. Top 20, oh miss.
Here I'm expecting next level of music. So I'm actually excited to see what they are having in store.
And the legend in the building, Ome Bakos. What are your expectations from the top 20 submissions?
Yeah, Nevada Rakavkaske, Harakarasinihan, Kritegum, Ainagon Hain, Abahu, Tidagan Lashota, Novi Kasip, Chikuru Kasip, Hunan, Abed Kasibaran Obasan, Tidagera Kavan Unigasik, Obasanske, doing Amsian my has anything like that.
Judges, thank you very much for those 2 cents on your comments. Last week, the top 20 contestants received their brand new challenge to complete. Just to recap, in the challenge, SAN-WMP Music Production provided the top 20s with original beats, wherein they were expected to choose one beat and compose their own lyrics to the beat. On the beat, Baba, we see what the contestants came up with in this episode. Now we also get to hear what the judges have to say about their submissions. NBC, let the camera roll.
Where we used to get low, Bansula, 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 yeah, Bansula, 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 Banare. It's a cake when ding go.
Kaibade, I go bawa, Miss Viske. Comme si Rosia dramons masquereo, quan mi Rosia ske, Gaisetskan, Obagrakan, Chinaibagrakan, Oike. Structure did I get a aming? I agree in any day. Habesa iske. I'm good now. Did that basa?
From my side, I remember last time I said I want to see her in a more Gaisa beat. She stepped up and
she's bringing it.
So I'm still expecting more for me. Is er nog in die race?
I think for me, she has a fantastic voice. But I need to see a bit more performance aspect. From my side, yeah. But so far so good.
First impression, I actually like her range. The moment that she even started, when she opened up, I was like, hey, is it the person that is here? Because the voice is so, it's very powerful. I like the fact that she's also using these, vocal gymnastics here and there, which is actually very good. However, I was a little bit disturbed by, she had a little bit of a pitch issue. There's a specific part where she did the panchula. Panchula, it was a D, it's a G and a D. When she went from the fifth to the second, it was not proper. So the other thing is that also the aspect of the video, I would have actually liked to see also a little bit of energy, because sy was very veel stasie, and but the energy in the song itself, it's actually not reciprocated in the video. So fast forward in the future, I think you need to work on that.
Kijk we naar hoe doen ding harip eni klaga we amai ngat gene ne ngai school gungar ngai rop ngating sida gere ngurop dira me by the way pitch wise arrangement tone challenge gene kweba kwang nsi up my asa koding ngadi ge let's leap ge kind of go. I think he has a future in music.
Yeah, I will agree with Ume Bakos. No, ngasida gun ai Ume Bakos ihap kwa kwa ni amsasi bi no omea dagron aivan. Like you said, the range of audience for the target is from
adults to
yeah, and for me, I'm actually impressed by the way he arranged the song.
I loved his the way he executed the challenge. I would love to see him in a live performance. Yes, yeah. But so far so good.
Well, Katsao, Leslie, I think he's actually very good.
Nedi amro digira ngai dip ase hai se Gaisa ira ko.
Yeah.
Tige makoi waira ngai sao. Dana and then it becomes a hit song.
Yeah.
I must say.
That's a big problem.
Well, it's a perfect arrangement. You can actually even hear clearly which is the chorus and so on.
Yeah.
So I actually love her arrangement and so on. Very, very nice. The ending is also kamku. Proper.
Nice. I agree. Natasha is also one of my favorites, and I like how she executed the challenge. I love her energy. She's vibrant, man. And I think she will do and go further in this competition.
This year, the ladies are stepping up.
Yes.
So, kain haroguge arogane. Ne twa dige Gaisa se ne guri barak naka. No.
Nice.
I think he has opened up his voice.
Yeah.
His vocal cords are quite
exactly
open, and he's really singing, and you can hear it. You know, he has opened up, and I think I like that. In terms of pitch, we can improve on that.
Yeah.
His rhythm is quite on point. Yeah.
Ne baige huruet megia. Tai kan ira haroguge. What's ken is net stage ira main down nera ugati ngaba hura go down tai ngaba hwan wa kakesa habe top notes.
The thing that I like about him is the fact that the song there is a word in music that they say macaronic. So macaronic means when you heterogeneously place your the choice of words, different languages. So that's the that's the one thing that I like about his music. He's using a little bit of English there and here and so on, and different type of, But the one thing is that as far as the challenge is concerned, I'm not really impressed. In the beginning, there was a fill-in, which is transiting into the bridge. From there was another second fill-in that was transiting into the verse. But unfortunately, the brother was just actually singing on top of those fill-ins. So for me, the song structure is actually disturbing. I think in the future, he does have potential, but if he proceed, he needs to really focus on those
arrangements of
the arrangement.
Song.
Exactly.
Yeah, Madira mina dinsa kita sing umay.
I think she's quite young, hey?
Yeah.
Pretty
Energetic.
young, energetic, vibrant. Like I said, I think tone quality is something that we need to really work on when it comes to most of the inexperienced artists. But I like that she put in an effort. You see, even the video arrangement, camera is from up there, and then it's taking her in the tennis court and all of that. So I think she tried to execute the challenge as best as she could with the resources that she has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sy het nog 'n paadjie om te loop, maar season is gou. I'm expecting fireworks from her.
She's actually very good. I like the fact that she's actually bringing out that music to life. Where the contextualization. Daar was hy sê sakka, dan gaan sy af, dan sak sy. That's actually very good.
Yeah.
Taking the audience and the crowd along with her.
I have a problem with the intonation. I think my sister also has raised that issue. Any begin, Said Mohammed haar, I don't know if it's her little brother or somebody, the keyboard player. She should make use of that guy.
Yes.
And then try to really rehearse and try to focus on, do a little bit of exercises. Go on YouTube, you'll see exercises that are there to really help you develop in terms of the intonation. Because other than that, she's actually very good.
Yeah.
But the concept of intonation is it's actually very important, and it's bothering me as a judge. So I think she needs to work on that. It's doable.
Okay, what we are actually saying, which is a very good thing that you have mentioned, neko en here and ngusngang haun gene YouTube hago isiko madira amna chi video na kuruwe kausa chi ngas ngau itmani khakhasen nedi kwang wedi chi ngusngang haun tare na rakau khaisa waneba dage execution of challenge dirami chidage song arrangement of the song dirami ne khuruna ko chitke University of YouTube today got the sa go barakay tingang aba hukochi khuna konga chiniban one night maske didage gromi. So we cannot hide behind inexperience and give excuses, but there are sources where they can go and learn.
It's the entire
Is the vocal part still coming? Or is it the end of the road? So rabi chi magdaisa chi hip hop chi khunna dagigo out dai chi khinga risnga go ndageng unesisa that's kwetanga bara mi khasa haben am go rap up ke dida khasa minga ya upke am go se ngaya di kha habe dagin sama deja abitani toraka tausti komsip karango. I don't know what you guys think and feel about it.
Gaisa can be complex sometimes.
Yes,
in certain songs you will find minglai. Yeah. You will find a bit of rap in it. But not often. So I think.
And not throughout the whole song.
And not throughout the entire song. So I think he is quite monotonous in what he was doing. I think if he could have done a bit of singing, actual singing.
Yeah.
Because we are looking at voice.
Yeah.
if you were doing the same thing throughout the entire song, you have actually not executed the challenge.
It's becoming monotonous also,
Yes.
and then it's difficult to judge the pitch,
Yes,
the
and your
tone
range.
quality and your range and this type of things, and then maskera kom. So nesngaustin ginin kakasen khwaqasen dagrao tawkhati atai sintai na dani ding say it's ngang mia tawkhati ngade ding kha otske ngus di tawkhati aida doragai.
Yeah, I think even though we want to perhaps maybe add a little bit of spice here and there, kapana spice, you know, barbecue and so on the Gaisa concept, but I think the brother is actually in a wrong genre. I think so.
Yeah.
The other thing is that also when you listen to the very introduction of this song, itself,
Yes.
there's a part where he's saying sometimes I feel so lonely, and I don't know why he's even singing in that octave. You know, it's too
Is he
low.
singing, by the way?
I mean,
It's not
even the
singing.
rapping, you know, who said he mentioned kerk as the song so la is kamgira. So I think it was also a little bit too deep. So he was a little. I mean, he was also trying to. He must try, by all means, you know, to go up a little bit also, you know, because it was just not.
Yeah, get a Gaisa challenge, Gaisa Star, the ground was last thing in Gaza. Aura Kondaba Idada, Gaisa in Karagaisa.
Hosa, Damara Hansa Kaba. Kaiseda keken nam tu I. Ravetske di kaba ke kwan. Amma nam tu da keke I. Ravetske di kaba ke kwan. Sadukami isakwe.
Ah,
Mamiza. And like go back one, cost by city at the town, because I'm like, look over the go back, quantity or to do that, answer married, dear miss. So if you look at the voice, the tone, the rhythm, I mean, she's doing quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her voice. Yeah.
She's having confidence. Keren, tagi kwarati ne Tamarahan. Is it not Tamarahani?
Hanning Hon Tani
Because
ba?
I can feel that sweetness in her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. I like her. I'm scouting out my girls this season.
Yeah, no,
I like her. I like her confidence, as my fellow judge
Yeah.
striker said, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of the Damara Hani. Yeah, Tani pada
Not Taniba.
So great.
Suguri.
Well, I do love the Han. I think she's a very good Han. However, in the future, you see the introduction is Hosa. And then she said Tamara Hansa. You see, but now it's as if she is so, you know, she's so happy in the beginning. But then when you listen to the song, dan praat dit die teenoorgestelde.
Stelde van die Hosa.
She's saying that she loved this guy that broke her heart so terribly. But now in the beginning you're saying Hosa, you know, so those things I think
Maybe she woke up in the morning with a good spirit.
and then the guy broke
And
her
then
heart.
realized the heart is broken.
She's also quoting the guy in the song.
Yeah.
Beautiful guy like you. How could you
Yeah,
break my
but the
heart?
contrast, that is what is
There's
actually
a bit of
referring to.
contrast
That's
with
what-
the message and
yeah, that's what they also should look at. Like it's like chungwa kau kharangai amza. Kharangwa amza ngai titatamara urima.
Yes.
Kaiska
This is
tu
the
kuke. Amai.
But Roger, I'm rooting for her
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, I think she's like, you put me through that and this and that, but I'm at the end at a better place. And because
Oh, so
Yeah.
the,
At the end,
the ending was the happiness.
Yeah.
Nga hosa ske goi.
Okay.
I hope so. I hope so, really.
Ngai serang o khabe kawan iro de uba de ha amai. Kai se kai expression ka de uma khuski khabe da gira. Kai setska o searching orisa se kamse ka oje pitch ron to ba challenge ron ha kawan ron ge ha. Ron ge ne man ni ba man do ma khabe. Sa do madira min masha.
No seeded Marquisky. I'm still trying to figure her out, and I think there is a lot of potential in her. Maar nog onzeker die na camera over the.
I think she is good in singing. I love her voice, but I think in terms of what she did now in the song, you could see the lag when she was trying to harmonize.
Yeah.
She wasn't holding the tone as far as possible, you know. So I think those are just small things that we can tweak on her, but I like the quality of her voice. Yeah.
Actually, like the performance. I like the introduction. But as much as my fellow judges would disagree on the concept of arrangement of music, I think this platform, we cannot hide behind the fact that people are not really exposed to zone. But I think that is why they are given these
This is
challenges.
also an exposure of it.
It's an exposure. It's an exposure to them, and they are actually given this so that they can also learn. You know, at the end of the day. Because when you look at the song structure, it is fine. But after the fill-in, where she was supposed to go into the chorus, she could not pick that up. So I think for the future and for the next challenges, the colleagues should really try to listen. If there is a fill-in, it means that there is a transition.
Something is coming. Yeah.
So there is a variation, there is a change. So you need to moet luister aan die tromme. As jy net bietjie gaan rol, then you know that there is a variation.
How since khasege Dora Ganston have a ngaho kwa mensa. Arrangement of the song. Ams nesats madi Dora Gaha sangai basa. Chi kwan mis ngaho au ige kombrep ngaho karudi devan kombrep itskara karugai otske hue ang ngais in harip aikoe karugai chige ngakoe komsis ngasi agdatika. So habe ngama kadage nga kwanza kromi khu ngai karang hongko am chirami ngahus kening orisa se kai tin orisa ni ko kai.
I disagree, kind of.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we need to take into consideration these are rough diamonds.
Yeah.
These people, most of them have not have formal musical backgrounds or training. They do it for the passion, the love of music. I want to be a star. I have a voice. I think I can sing. Why don't I give this a shot? So I think
those technicalities.
Contrary, I would, you know, even if I have to remove a point, just 1 point at least from that, but I would not take that into much consideration unless we have taken them in, given them proper training for at least a week or two, and then we can say, but we taught you how to arrange songs. Why are you still failing in this, you know, area?
Yeah. Madi.
Roger, what are you laughing at?
You must have picked up something interesting.
I actually like her, the way that she's actually bringing the music to life, the interpretation of the music. Look at the introduction. Wat the clip is anger, loss, hate, and regret. Man, that's creativity.
Yeah.
The song structure is proper. You can even hear the chorus very clearly. However, I don't think she listened to me in the previous episode, where I've advised her to work a little bit on the intonation, because I can see the pitch is a little bit
up and
shaky,
down.
a little bit, but it's not that bad. So she can still work on that. Other than that, it's perfect. I actually love her performance.
Yeah. She's not just an ordinary person. When she does something, she's going out strong. She ngaska kaisera endresier kwara mai. Kaisera kaisera mission. Ngaska insastemi as cha ra gauta isa di kakrisa
100%.
Ajaropa, ajaropa, ajarosa. Ajaropa, ajaropa, ajarosa. Keimare, keimare.
Aguske komsisa
Taiske.
arrangement of the songs
Kom sirop gya.
komsirop ke ngaba ha urege magdaisa ichinge kaise a hwagao se an hurusa di dagini mi wan ngabra hauge vesa ha ting ngomai sa ha
That's it.
ting ngomai skauga bricha ha chiske kore sarakri so ngahorona tska torat mayo otske ngomai e kore sa ngai kore sa ngomai sa ngai vesa ngomai ngai ngomai vesa kore na vesa ngai ka nga challenge ge tuige ngai kairon eira ranghani ro khabesa naip ke a insachi expression of style and execution of challenge ige execution of challenge ige ngahuron kharanghani khabe naip ke amguse khwego
Ngaip ke insa serang tsi ngadi gromise arrangement digira kwetsa
wa ngara
it throws us off. However, you can see the passion in
no
her
passion
style.
is not a
Yes.
Awasa chwe besna khwego
Yeah, I think also in terms of pitch and rhythm, she needs a bit of work.
Yeah.
Because you can see her falling behind the beat a little bit, a couple of seconds, you know. So in terms of rhythm, she needs to get with it. Magdaisa and the beat she chose is quite
Kicks
on
key.
yes.
Yes.
So I think those are just tiny things that can be tweaked. Yeah.
I think the one good thing that I actually like is the fact that when you say Kaimare, Tamaxiso, Kaimare, you know, the interpretation of music, that's excellent. And then when she's also talking about Saka, Tahanse Af. The other issue is, I agree with all of us, the concept of intonation. There is a backup because I think somewhere she did the backup where she
I
backed herself
heard
up.
that also.
But now, the backing vocals, they were totally off key, off. The other issue also, when it comes to the, where I also agree with Mr. The arrangement of music, the first bar of the bridge, she missed that. She totally missed that. Gelukkig die tweede ene, the second one she got it right. So at least there's a, like they say in soccer, recover. And I hope we also going to recover. So at least she recovered. So there's hope.
Kwetake. Did you hear what I was just saying? First verse done, and then I'll fill in.
Yes.
And then she came into the chorus.
Yeah.
It's a Mabakakasen.
That's it.
I think we're never gonna agree on this arrangement thing.
That is what I have been looking for. I mean, I understand the inexperience of the contestants. Khabeige thousands khase arrangements of the songs are drastic.
The song structure, man. Amgua man. Proper. And daar was she saying nekuriba with energy. You see, so that's actually what we
Because
want.
you cannot, in the new year, you cannot say neguriba
Yes,
anta.
you should start on a positive note.
Neguriba. You say something like that.
The only thing that she should actually work on in the future is that the dancers, when you are dancing, don't look at the shoes. What are you looking at the brand or what is the problem? So you should look at the two schools. Look down. And you dance.
I bet I can ngamske. Tim ngamdaga uki khoidma. Chidega ebe ko ngam. Narumasa.
Roger, I think you can go
Roger,
first.
what do you think? Go.
You see, I think I've been following this contest, and I think Osi Nonaki was there from Genesis of this contest. Mar, Osi Nonaki, thank you for trying, man.
Ngere kwetske kashira kan kashira kwanga. Masiku ian hanga ga goa senda le hungang haukiza. Sitke ngahuera tabikwa ngaige koe huts ube di de nesika kainse ngais nesika tabusa sen ngais habe ngabas kose uchi di chance tingahu ngasa ngastin gira kwanga siske usi nona gisani ta ibe nesika iseka ngam habe ga kharu kwanga ira
Rudolph.
Rudolph again. Eh? This guy has got a lot of potential.
Indeed.
In terms of madiptang iti amsa kwa chichi down chimuan chin kading urudi deske in this challenge in gene kwena mina ichimagoro kwa on top of this, and that alone is not and that alone is not a easy thing to do, especially as I said, there's sida hiya ne kuiguriga ha that thing no challenge na one hands could say, but under the circumstances, I like what he has done.
The structure of the song is very good. I like it actually. Even the fact that he brought in that rap concept in the second verse.
And that is how a rap should come into Gaisa.
Exactly. You fuse them together.
You fuse them together.
Then it becomes heterogeneous.
Exactly.
Properly done.
Exactly. You see what they are talking about nowadays as an Gaisa, which accommodates other genres within the Gaisa. And that makes it special. And that also invites other people from other genres. But once you bring in something different from elsewhere, then okay, so then it becomes nice.
Quinten. I think Quinten was the one with the dark spectacles. Who did not want to move away from that mic.
The microphone.
And I clearly emphasized on making use of the videos that he's shooting. Again, he did the same. I stand in his studio. Creativity. There are criteria that we are judging on, and creativity and arrangement. Kom ook met je video sam. Je kan varni in my Gaisa standing doing the same thing. That is the only penalty I'll have for him. The voice is there. But the creativity, the innovation he has to put into his music, it's not satisfactory.
He is one of the rare species we have in this contest and in this competition. If he goes through to the finals, we will see wonders coming.
There is a certain way he's dancing, which is unique for me, but not the one who is actually the main point, the voice. There is something in his voice and
that is
the
different.
Pitch range he's having is totally something, and I accept me who for near. I believe we will see him in the next round.
I'm actually impressed very much. Song structure is proper. The message portrayed. The guy is actually singing about hardships. He's saying, help me today and tomorrow I will also help you.
Yeah.
So the message is very, very important. And he structured it very, very perfectly.
Yeah.
This guy, he has got a long, positive future that is awaiting for him.
Omes,
Wallace.
What a voice, what a song, what an arrangement. If Wallace goes through, we are going to see fireworks amongst those contestants. When you look and listen to the visuals and listen to the tempo of the song, is doing very well.
As far as I'm concerned, I think he's quite good.
Yeah.
I like the diversity. The first time it was that oof, kaf, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Proper.
And now he slowed it down.
Slow jam. However, I'm not impressed by the song structure. I think the first bridge, he skipped through it. Because when you do that, automatically you would not be able to, the first verse, you would not be able to get the second one. However, the third one, it was perfect. So, and then he got the second, the song has got a bridge, the first bridge, and then the second bridge. The second one was proper, second bridge. So other than that, in the future, he should actually pay attention to the structure
Of the
very,
song.
very, very, very important, very significant indeed. Cookie,
yeah.
Champeris.
Yeah, I think, Mr. There was something with the. Let me not go there. The cook. I think the beginning was a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
The drama was also a little bit too much, also in the beginning. And I heard brain bottle man. I don't know why they had to bring in that big one also.
Yeah.
I think she is a performer by nature.
By nature, yeah.
She is a really performer. She stands a very good chance. She just have to concentrate a little bit also on the issue of pitch and so on. I think in terms of her performance, she needs to reverse a little bit to the previous challenge that they were given.
Yeah.
If she can maintain that standard, she would go very far.
For me, I have few points. To be frank, previous challenge, she executed it perfectly. And I was expecting now to shift into the second gear.
Yeah.
To move. Maski ozi kugiza. Nasi fraip na.
Ngasa rose miele kuta.
Mele bag no kunam kuta kugis na tige. So for me, this challenge specifically, I know she's having the voice seeded Yeah, she was off. One going, off pitch. And the other thing, the artists must also remember those who will go through to the next round. Sometimes, like me and Ome Bakos was discussing early, you don't need to have a full page of words when it comes to writing music. Sometimes keep it simple. The message short and clear, chorus this. But if you want to squeeze in all those words into a song, later the purpose or the whole aim of that song is losing its initial purpose. So, Gaisa ki tuimi tang labasab ma par kuna oiki koita nasnara. It's not anyone who is literate like them. Ni khurun ki ha. Baga di chamio itandi khabir. Tot no duke ne ki baat bidi ke ni khabib ki fura bagi ani. Dicha baga bogo di kami khabigi chorus naam siza.
abukho banqira nqa
Yeah.
no go jina
First time.
mesiki ngeke KISS tira me go ha tsinga go epke go tsanka keep it simple and stupid ngapta how or keep it simple and stupid ngapka again habaza so ngasa idagera we am ne promise habaza megia ui mabeka khona tsiban ai ngada ne waske kaun china timu on china ti kaun china mesik it's the khwa titsang ngai otske haisi amsa umwa khui garangwa kaing hwas it's the maske ngama gaske ne kaing hwasa ai basinsane umwa tike kaise garang homaga o dage kaing hwas china saud marai titke ches amsai tai khagro ngai ko ne dirasitinye so naron chinan ge musik khwa on chin ne ngapngara how continent ai ngane umwa sei ge idagera ko am ngapkro mi khoro idwa Delroy is also trying just the same way he is singing. Harder as course than the
I think the pitch is not so key. He's actually singing more detached, staccato. Skemos he die 100 wat moest net zo kip.
But staccato is also part of music, isn't it?
Yeah,
is he
but
not allowed to do that?
It's allowed, but this is now too much.
Okay.
And the other thing is that song structure-wise, he's singing through the bridges, and then he's also sitting most of the time. The other fact that I want to also underline is the issue of when you are portraying the music in terms of using drama and so on. There is a point where he was at the car wash. As if he's washing the cars and so on, and where he was also selling and stuff. But the interpretation of that, I think he could have done better. So I did not like the interpretation of that. It's as if he was mocking the people that are in that industry, because you cannot come as if you are at a specific place where somebody is doing something of that sort for a living, but then you are smiling, laughing. You're actually not portraying the character perfectly, you see. So if you watch, you would actually be able to pick that up.
One thing I've observed is octave in ngasna gro ngayaro baba.
Yes.
I know the idea he was trying, but my biggest hero is my boy. The octaves thing and the guy groove at the groove. That new open notes me getrek nie.
Yeah.
So
Olivia, Marustia. It's my sister.
I like the challenge. I like the way she's challenging the challenge.
There is passion. There is passion with her. Here and there, she was a bit off-tone in certain areas. For me, I'm still in the 50-50, weighing whether she will be able to keep up with
the rest of the competitors. Yeah, the tone is actually a challenge when it comes to the entire song. Yeah, but I like the way she's challenging it.
You see, in the beginning of the song, before anything else, she did this. And then it was a sign that something is coming. Yeah. And then when she started singing, pass up. I actually like that. I think the song was, it was almost well until the second verse. And then from the second verse, it was a little bit shaky. And what I love about OCME is the fact that also, when you look at her chorus, she has got this concept of call and respond. I don't know whether it was done like that or whether it's a studio effect, I don't know. But it was, whatever it was very proper. That, you know, so it was very well executed. Jolantas. You know, the good thing that I actually like about Yolanda is the fact that, as you can see on the video, she used a lot of young people, which is a very good thing. She's got a powerful voice. The song structure was also proper. The bridge, her bridging also, it was excellent. The variation was also very good, and then the choruses were also very clear.
And there's a lot of energy.
And there's
involved.
a lot of energy,
Yeah.
indeed. And the good thing about him is the fact that he's actually, you know, it's a transition of Gaisa music where he's actually bringing a little bit of something different. There was a little bit of rapping kind of a thing there that he has done, which is actually adding a little bit of spice, you know, to the genre. However, song structure, very, very important. Because as far as I'm concerned, the song structure was not really advantageous. And he could have done better than what he did there. The improvisation towards the end, it was a very good improvisation. However, at the wrong place. The placement in terms of the song structure was actually not that impressive to me. But the energy is there.
My most favorite part of the next Gaisa Star Search competition is the judges' comments after watching the individual submissions from the contestants. But there you have it, Namibia, your top 20 contestants and the judges' responses to their individual videos. We learned so much. We also learned that and something about kiss, K-I-S-S, keep it sweet and stupid. To keep your favorite in the competition, make sure to vote and send their individual code to 62220. You can vote as many times as you want to keep your favorite in the running in this competition. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe to the next Gaisa Star competition across all social media platforms. Tell us, who do you think is going to make it into the top 10? Remember, all the beats belong to Valvicha Music Productions, and it's for the use of the next Gaisa Star competition only. And therefore, none of the contestants are allowed to use this to their own benefit or any others. The next Gaisa Star Season 3 is proudly brought to life by SAN-WMP Music Production in partnership with the National Theatre of Namibia, the National Arts Council of Namibia, the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation, and Gaisa FM. A word of gratitude is always extended towards the College of the Arts for continually availing their premises for the competition's rehearsals. Let's meet again here, same time, same place. From myself, Shea Ulenga, aka Kwap Twas, and our extraordinary judges and the rest of the crew here at NBC, it's Tengwes.
Okay,